Welcome back to the War Room. We got a really special thing here for you today. It's our first battle report, which we're super excited about because we've been meaning to get these up and running for a long time now, and we're finally just getting it started. So thank you for sticking it out with us. I promise there's going to be more coming up. This one was a very fast one. It was our first one. The game went quick. So if you haven't already, please give this video a like, subscribe, comment things we can do better. We're still trying to figure out our format as well. We want to show a lot more of the dice rolls live and that kind of thing, but we're just figuring it out right now still. So we're open to any suggestions, any criticism. You're not going to hurt our feelings. But let's hop right into this. This is the Idoneth Deepkin versus Sylvaneth. So looking at the list for the Sylvaneth, the general is Alaria, the Everqueen, 2 units of Spite Rider Lancers, 2 units of Tree Revenants, Scourge of Ghyran Drycha, and the Scourge of Ghyran Revenant Seekers reinforced. And then for the Idoneth Deepkin, Mithala is the general with the 2 turtles, 2 units of reinforced Morsar Guard, and then in his own regiment is the Icon of the Storm. The battle plan we're playing today is Linked Ley Lines. The scoring for this is hold 1, hold 2, hold a pair of objectives, and then hold a linked ley line, which is the 3 in the middle vertically or the 3 horizontally. So interesting scoring. We'll see how it goes. Here's how deployment. And since I won the deployment roll off, I gave Ben the first turn. In Sylvaneth turn 1, Alaria failed to cast most of her stuff, and then Drycha cast her War Scroll spell onto the bugs, as well as they got their 5-up ward. First turn wasn't too crazy. Sylvaneth just pushed up the board a little bit, and then didn't shoot, didn't charge anything, took that objective, scored 11 points. In Idoneth Deepkin turn 1, Alaria did magical intervention to throw that forest in there, and then those eels and that turtle moved up the right flank there. The other eels and turtles with Mithala kind of moved into the middle. Ben got a big 6-inch redeploy to kind of put all of them within that forest buff with the +1 to rend there, making it less enticing for me to charge in there. Both of the turtles also shot at Drycha and were able to kill her turn 1, which was pretty awesome. And I forgot to pause the time lapse here. So the eels killed those Spite Riders, and then the turtle killed that forest right there, kind of clearing up the board. I was playing for a double turn. We'll hop into the priority roll and see if I ended up getting it. I rolled a 5. Ben's was cocked, so he rolled it again, and he rolled a 5, and he was able to maintain priority. So we'll head over into Sylvaneth turn 2. Nothing really happened in the hero phase. Another force was cast back there. You can kind of see that black and white. Everything's kind of swarming around those eels. You can see it right here. Ben was able to make all of his charges there with Alaria and the Spite Riders. They picked up those eels. He left that turtle out of combat, but it made me use all of my command points, so I had 0 command points for my turn. Going into Idoneth Deepkin turn 2, I failed my Steed of Tides to try and hop onto an objective, but Alaria cast the Vengeful Skull Root there to kind of screen me out a little bit. In the movement phase, it was just run, shoot, charge, everything in there. Both of those turtles, I think, did 11 damage with Mithala as well, 11 damage into Alaria. And then the files for the video got corrupted after this, but I was able to make all of those charges into the Spite Riders and into Alaria. I swung with the eels first into the big unit of Spite Riders and was able to kill all of them to gain a treasure for intercept and recover. And then the turtle killed Alaria, and at that point Ben graciously conceded, seeing as there was no point in trying to run around the board and just make it annoying. He still had his 2 units of Tree Revenants that can teleport around the board, but at that point it was kind of just everything was dead. Even with the recursion rolling 4-ups with Alaria to bring stuff back, it would have just been super frustrating for both of us. And so Ben conceded, and the Idoneth Deepkin were able to take the win. It was a very fast game. It's one of the fastest games I've played in a long time. So we appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this. It was a really quick video. We're going to be throwing out more of these, trying to show a little bit more of the game itself, show the models off a little bit more. We didn't have 2 fully painted armies here because Ben has been putting a lot of time into his Slaves to Darkness Dark Oath army, which looks really good, and he's getting back into Sylvaneth right now. But once again, thank you for watching this video. If you have any comments on stuff you want to see in battle reports or kind of the format you like, leave some comments, because we're open to kind of see what you guys want to watch. We watch a ton of bat reps ourselves, so we kind of have an idea of what we want to do, but we've just been trying to get something like this out for a long time. Give our channel a subscribe, please, please, please. Like this video. The algorithm would love it. We would love it. It would just help us out so much. But thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.